What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of GRE Racing, and today we have a bit of a different video. So I'm going to be showing you guys my trophy collection, and all the trophies that I've won in 2025, and some other cool stuff around my room in here, my trophy room as I like to call it. So yeah, I guess we'll start out here. We got this little Flemington Speedway sticker thing that I got at a car show last year. I got this hat I got signed earlier this year. Richard Petty signed it. It's a mellow yellow hat because that's kind of the paint scheme my race car is based off of, as you might have noticed in some of my videos. So yeah, let's enter here, and yeah, I guess we'll get right to the point and get to the trophy collection. These are all my trophies and medals I have won this year. It's been an awesome year. It's been a lot of fun. It's my first year quarter midget racing, so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my trophy collection. So here, this ain't a trophy, but this is, so before I raced quarter midgets, I used to like racing. I was a Cub Scout, and I used to like racing in the Pinewood Derby, so I would build these cars and race them, and some of mine have actually won. So this car right here, this blue car, has won this trophy for the most sporty design back in 2022, and this trophy, which is the first place trophy. So yeah, over here, I got this second place trophy over the summer from one of my senior Honda races. I finished second, although I won the heat race that race. But yeah, that was a pretty good race. I enjoyed that race. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, and this trophy, this is actually the second ever race I've ever won. This was the NASCAR Showcase race, which that was a pretty big race. It was on TV, it was on Flow Racing and everything. I won first place for Blue Rookie. You can see, this is probably my second favorite trophy. This one's my favorite because of the American flag design and everything. Over here we got a second place Blue Rookie trophy I won earlier this year. And yeah, this one's pretty cool because it has a quarter midget car on top of the trophy. Yeah, I won second place. That was a pretty close race, I remember. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, I remember it was a pretty close race. Then we got this car over here, which I ran back in 2020. This is one of my Pinewood Derby cars, and this car won this trophy over here, first place. And yeah, now I'm going to show you kind of all the miscellaneous stuff. I do like to collect NASCAR diecast, so I guess I'll show you that. Oh, and I almost forgot these medals I have. So over here you can see my TV. This was the last race I ever ran this season. This was the Spooktacular race at Honeybrook Speedway, and that race I actually finished second in Light 160. And yeah, that was my second ever time racing in Light 160. That's my video up there. And yeah, this is the participation trophy. Sorry, I can't speak. That all the drivers got. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little medal. And this is the oh no, I finished third. This is the third place trophy I won for that race. And yeah, it's a pretty cool one. That was the final race of the season for Honeybrook Speedway. It's kind of like the pumpkin race at Oak Lane. So yeah, now I guess I'll show you guys some other miscellaneous stuff. I'll show you my NASCAR. Oh, I almost forgot. Man, I keep on forgetting stuff. This trophy I won for the Titan race at Wall. It's kind of behind it. Move that over. This trophy I won, or this banner, I actually have two of these. The other one's in the basement because I'm getting a new trailer and we're going to hang that up. Or we're hanging it up in the garage. But yeah, this is the one. This is the banner I won for the Titan race at Wall earlier this year. It was the first Titan race of the season, and the first Titan race I ever was in. It was I won first for Blue Rookie, as you can see. And yeah, that was a pretty fun race. I enjoyed that race. Although the track was a tough track, let me tell you. Wall Stadium, the quarter midget track there, it's not easy. So yeah, guess I'll move this back over. Anyways, back to the diecast collection. So yeah, I guess I'll show you guys what I got around here. And yeah, we got this Chase Elliott Napa 9 car, this Tyler Reddick Air Jordan car, this Daniel Suarez Trackhouse Pitbull car thing. That car actually looks really cool with the design on there. I think that looks really cool. We got this car over here, which I got signed by Justin Bonsignor. He's a modified driver. This is kind of like the standard car. I got that signed at Martinsville last year when I went down to Martinsville. And we got this William Byron, Jeff Gordon throwback car. I like to call that car the Pink Floyd car because it kind of has, like, you know, their albums, the Dark Side of the Moon album. It kind of looks like that. And then we got this, I believe that's Chandler Smith, I think, his car. That was his Richmond win, I think. So yeah, that's a pretty cool car. I got that at Cracker Barrel. They actually sell pretty good die casts there. And there's this Martin Truex Jr. Bass Pro Shops car. He used to be my favorite driver, so you'll probably see a lot of Martin Truex Jr. die casts. We got this Ty Dillon car and another Martin Truex Jr. His Sonoma win in 2019. A Bubba Wallace car. Back here we got my favorite Martin Truex Jr. paint scheme. It's the patriotic one he ran. There's this Brad Keselowski car, which that car is beat up. I used to roll that thing down the driveway, throw it down the stairs. I beat that thing up when I was little. And there's this Harrison Burton car, that Benny Parsons car, which I think is pretty cool. That's one of my favorite cars in my collection. And this, I believe that's Eric Jones. I think that's his late model. There's this William Byron car, that Jeff Gordon kind of throwback. In my opinion, if it has like the flames and everything on it, I think it's a Jeff Gordon throwback car. And there's this Christopher Bell DeWalt car that is his actually his Bristol Dirt win. I think that was in 2023. And there's this Chase Briscoe car, which that's probably my favorite Chase Briscoe scheme of all time, with all the flames and everything. And there's a Kyle Larson win. I think he won that at Bristol, maybe. I think that might be his win car, I believe. And then there's this Sammy Smith car, which I don't like Sammy Smith anymore. I'm probably going to sell that thing. He kind of drives like an idiot. And yeah, and there's this I don't know if you can see, it's kind of hard to see. There's this Bobby Labonte car. There's the AJ Allmendinger car. That's probably my favorite paint scheme he's ever ran. It's got like the cool Mountain Dew and Cheetos on it. There's a Ryan Blaney body armor car, which, fun fact, when he won Charlotte, when he won the Charlotte race of 2023, I think it was, I went to the store, brought that car, and then he won the race the same day at Charlotte in 2023. Then there's a Richard Petty Plymouth car. That's one of my favorites in my collection. I'm a big Richard Petty fan. As you'll see throughout my collection, he's my favorite driver. I met him earlier this year. It was pretty cool. There's this Adam Petty car. And there's a Brad Keselowski Darlington win car. That's probably my favorite Brad Keselowski paint scheme right there. Here's a Tim Richmond car, which I got that car at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Oh, and I got this Brad Keselowski car at the North Wilkesboro race I went to. There's a Kevin Harvick Hunt Brothers pizza car, which I also got at that race. And I believe this car is Kyle Larson's Indianapolis win, which I also got at that race. So yeah, and there's these kind of Richard Petty cars. I think I got these all at the Petty Museum, or I got them for Christmas or something like that. But there's an Adam Petty kind of throwback car. There's, I think that's Richie Petty's car, 53. And the 41 I know is Maurice Petty's car. And the 42 is, of course, Lee Petty's car. And then I have these slot cars. There's this, who is that? That's Richard Brickhouse's Plymouth Superbird. And there's Ben Arnold's Ford Torino Talladega. And over here I got some stuff like this, like this mellow yellow thing that I got, like a little car, another die cast came with that packaging. And my car is based off the mellow yellow car, so I thought it would be cool to keep that there. And then this I actually saw, one of my teachers gave me this last year in school. They saw that on the floor, and it was like a fridge magnet, and they knew that I'm a pretty big Jeff Gordon fan. I like Jeff Gordon a lot. So yeah, they gave me that. I don't know how long that's been sitting there for, but it's been sitting there for a while. And oh boy, I should have organized this before I filmed this. They're all out of shape. But yeah, these are my favorite die casts of all time that I have in my collection. all the ones up here on top of the slot cars. So over here is Kevin Harvick's North Wilkesboro 2023 All-Star Race throwback car. That's my favorite Kevin Harvick scheme of all time. Yeah, he ran that at the first race at North Wilkesboro, and yeah, I think it's a pretty cool car. And there's this Kyle Larson Terry Labonte car, which is pretty cool. I like that car a lot. His Terry Labonte throwback car. And there's this Dale Jr. Sun Drop late model car. I'm trying to get the sun on it. It's kind of hard to see. I should have put like a light up to it or something. But yeah, there's that car, Dale Jr.'s late model. And this is my favorite Richard Petty car of all time here. And there's Jeff Gordon's Final Ride, which he won at, actually no, that's not the one he won in, but he ran that at Homestead, I think in 2015. And there's this Jeff Gordon Rainbow car, which that car is a classic. I had to put that up there. Then in here, I have some more cars. I have some bigger, I believe these are 124 scales, and these are 164 scales, I think. Yeah. There's this Lee Petty throwback car. I don't think I got Kyle Petty. I don't think I got the Richard Petty one, but I guess all my Richard Petty cars make up for that. I believe I got these all at the Richard Petty Museum for the NASCAR Hall of Fame. But yeah, there's this Richard Petty, let me move this back in here. This Richard Petty car, I think that's his final ride, maybe, or something like that, or his final year. I got that at the Richard Petty Museum earlier this year, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there's this Pete Hamilton car. I believe that's a pretty rare car. It's signed by Richard Petty. I believe both of these are signed by Richard. Yeah, they're both signed by Richard Petty. That's why I don't have them out of the package. And there's this Dale Jr. Budweiser car. That's a pretty cool car. This Kevin Harvick. I think this was his 2002 car. I got it. It's signed by him too. And there's this Dale Earnhardt car I got at the NASCAR Hall of Fame, and this Ryan Blaney car I also got at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. And yeah, and then I also like planes too, so I got a little airplane collection going on and some Hess trucks down there, which I think are pretty cool. And here, back to the NASCAR stuff up here. So these are all folders for the different, if you want to see a video on this, I made a video on this last year, but these are all the autographed binders, because if you go to the modified races, they'll like give you papers like this, and they'll sign it. So yeah, these are pretty cool. If you want to see a video on these, I'll show you that. But yeah, this I believe is the 2024 season, and the other one I think is the 2023 season. Let me get that. Oh, that one just fell over. Everything's falling over up there. Yeah, this is the 2023 season. So yeah, I got all the drivers to sign the front of this, which I think is pretty cool. These are, probably my two favorite, these are my top 10 list of the stuff I have in this room. So yeah, these are pretty cool. I guess I'll sneak this back in here or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of hard to do one-handed. And then I have a magazine that I got back in 2021, I believe, when I went to Jennerstown Speedway for the NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour race, the Jennerstown Salutes 150 race. So yeah, I got this there. It's pretty cool. It has like all the different drivers and stuff. It has their schedule. It has, I think, the list of all the drivers, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's cool. It's kind of cool to look at what their what different drivers were in different cars back then. I'm gonna put this back up here. That's pretty cool. That's also one of my favorite things in my collection. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this up here is the first part I have ever broken when I was racing. This is a radius rod. I believe this was in the, I forget the name of it, but it was like an army race or something like that, where they saluted everybody. I think it was called the flagpole race, something like that. They like had us put flags on our cars and do like a couple of laps around the track, which I think was pretty cool. But yeah, this is a radius rod that I broke that race. In the heat race, the first lap on the first turn, the whole field except for one car, I think, got involved into a wreck, and yeah, I bent a radius rod. This was a lot. You can kind of see it's a bit bent. This is a lot more bent before, because I brought the car into the pits and they bent it back a little bit. This was like really bent before I brought it to the pits. So yeah, that's my first part I have ever broken in the race car. So yeah, maybe one day that will be in the museum or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that happened. And also another thing in that race, that's the race I went head on into the wall. And so yeah, check out that video if you want. And then I got this at Martinsville last year for the modified race I was at. There was also like a Mazda car race thingy that was happening before it. So yeah, they were giving out free posters, so I thought, why not get a free poster of the Mazda race? It's free. So yeah, and now I'm gonna show you my sim rig, because when you're racing, during the week you're not racing, although some tracks, like dirt tracks, I think do that sometimes. But yeah, so this is what I use to practice from all my races. This is my simulator that I have, and yeah, I got this seat. I forget the name of it, some sort of Chinese seat, I think, but it's pretty good. I got a stand for all my shifter and my handbrake. So yeah, I guess I'll sit in here. I got this Fanatec wheel here. It's a direct drive wheel. This thing is great. I love this wheel so much. It comes off. It's kind of hard to do with one-handed, but yeah, it comes off. There's like a quick release there. It's got all the buttons on it and everything. I love this wheel. This is my favorite wheel I've ever owned. Before this, I had some sort of Thrustmaster, and this is a million times better than that. So yeah, and over here I got this Thrustmaster shifter. I believe this is the TH8A or something like that. Yeah, this is fun. I do a lot of iRacing. So yeah, and I got this handbrake over here. I got my 3 pedals down there. Got the gas, brake, and the clutch. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I got my TV, which is playing one of my videos. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I also move over here to show you guys my flight simulator, because off camera, I'm a big fan of aviation, and I like doing a lot of simulator flying. It's very fun. That's one of the things I do in my free time. It's that, racing, hanging out back there in the bog. I can see it back there. There's a bog back there I like to hang out in. Dirt biking, riding my dirt bike, and fishing. And biking, riding my bicycle. So yeah, this is my flight simulator. It's the Next Level Racing Boeing cockpit. So yeah, this is pretty cool. It's very comfortable. I've sat here for 12 hours once, and I had no issues. It was fun. And yeah, I guess I'll sit down on here and move this wire out the way. But yeah, in case you guys didn't know this about me, I like flying. But yeah, I got this yoke over here. It's based off the Boeing 787 yoke. So yeah, this is cool. You got these kind of little throttle things, but those are kind of junk compared to this thing. So yeah, I got the yoke over here. It's got all the trim controls and everything. It's got the little landing gear lever down there. It's pretty cool. Then I got the throttle quadrant. It's got the throttles, the thrust reversers, and the speed brake and everything, all your autopilot controls. Then down here, this seat pushes in, by the way, so does that seat. Down here I got my rudder pedals, so wires in the way. So yeah, and all my brakes too and everything. So yeah, that's fun. I like doing a lot of flying in my free time. Yeah, I guess I'll show you guys. Oh, and I got this little Richard Petty airplane down here. I got that at the Petty Museum. It's signed by him. So yeah, there's a lot of signed Richard Petty stuff in here. And no, I don't think I'm selling it anytime soon. But yeah, in case you guys are wondering, here I got this I turned this desk into an RC car workshop. I like working on a lot of RC cars. You can see I have a lot down here. I'm working on this thing recently. This drift truck needs a new ball joint. But yeah, I like working on my RC cars and listening to some country music on this table. And yeah, And over here, I got this poster at the Richard Petty Museum of all his cars he has raced over the years. It's signed by him too, and the guy who created this painting, which I think is pretty cool. And over here, I'm supposed to hang these up. I don't have a frame for this one. It's the Oak Lane Championship Series. It shows all the everybody who raced there. I finished 5th in the championship, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And I got this certificate of completion. I have to hang this up on the wall that I got for graduating rookie school earlier this year at Oak Lane. So yeah, and I think that's just about everything. I think I've covered everything. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been a pretty fun one. I do this video annually, so yeah, if you can look forward to seeing this video next year. I'll probably make another one with my trophy collection. Hopefully this grows. Hopefully this collection grows. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the sponsors of today's video are Sun King at Grace Bay and Muddy Waters. If you're looking for the perfect vacation, I got the perfect spot for you. Go down to Turks and Caicos and stay at the Sun King at Grace Bay. It's owned by my parents. If you stay there, if you want to contribute to my racing, just staying there helps a ton. It gives us money for the tires and the fuel and everything. So yeah, stay there. It's a beautiful condo located in Turks and Caicos. It's just 5 minutes away from the amazing Grace Bay Beach. The water is like so smooth, like there's barely any waves in there. If you like that kind of stuff, and it's like crystal clear. It's petty blue. That's the color of the water. It's petty blue. Even sometimes lighter than petty blue. So yeah, stay there. If you stay there, it helps me a ton with my racing. And yeah, and I have another sponsor that helps me out, Muddy Waters. If you're ever in New Jersey and you're feeling a little bit hungry, well, I got the perfect stop for you. Go to Asbury and go eat at Muddy Waters. It's a great restaurant. They got great food there. They're known for their schnitzel. Although my favorite 2 items from their menu is their ribs and their salmon. So yeah, that's Enzo Santangelo's pick. That's what wins races, I guess. So yeah, go down there. They help us a lot. Everybody there is nice. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's a bit of a different one. I'm kind of running out of video ideas in the off season. So yeah, this is one because I'm not racing during the off season. There's not really much races going on right now. And the races that are happening are far away from me. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.